For those who know, who follow what I do, and it's called surgery. And man, I could go on and on trying to explain what's up with it, but just when I thought I was almost done with the CD, God gave me this piece about a week or two ago. And I was like, man, I gotta share this. I gotta share it. But I guess just to explain a little bit, for years, I would go around and I would minister and tell my testimony about how I was molested when I was younger, and how, you know, that coupled with all other kinds of stuff, it led to a cycle of depression and suicide and all this other stuff. And you know, because God told me to be transparent, so that's what I was doing. I thought I was doing my job, you know what I mean? And until a couple of years ago, a good friend called me, and I don't know if y'all have real friends. I mean, real friends will tell you the truth. And so they called, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, I'm thinking this is a normal conversation, and then they just start flowing. And they said, it's time out for you being the wounded healer. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And that conversation sparked a whole cycle of where I'm at now, you know. And although my testimony was true and God did cover me, He did heal me of certain things, but I realized that there were other things that I still held on to. And a lot of times in the church, that's what happens. We tell certain things, but certain hurts we still hold on to. You know, I was a single mom for a long time, until God blessed me, of course, with my husband. But I was a single mom for a long time, and you know, a lot of times we, oh yeah, well God delivered me. He brought me my man. You know, we real quick. Oh, He brought me my bow ass, and you know, in church they pull all the stuff. But we're scared to look at those. Like, okay, that's cool, but there's still some little hurt. There's still some little something right there. So I'm just encouraging everybody just to allow God to shine that light on you and allow Him to make incisions in your heart. Okay, so I'm going to do this one acapella. They say I need surgery, but I'm not prepared to be cut open, exposed to the light, exposed to the surgeon's hands, go under his knife because it's painful. I would have to face the wounds and face the oohs and ahs of spectators and hear the I told you so's. That's why for so many years I told you no, just write a prescription. It became an addiction, hearing the applause, and with every hand clap and pat on the back, I buried the cause of my pain, ignored the voice in my brain saying, you need surgery. What? Time out for being the wounded healer. How dare you? Don't you know that I'm the most transparent of all transparent? So apparently you're mistaken. You called me coming in peace, but it resulted in this peace. So you think I should be thanking you? You know what? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so very much for messing up my high. I was Dorian Gray, but you came and held the portrait in front of my eyes and showed me that I was nothing more than an airbrush train wreck, with every CD and gig becoming a retouched spiritual reject, spray painted with the paint of fame. And the more I adored it, the more it became a strain. And the more I ignored my pain, the thicker the layers became, and the louder you called my name saying, you need surgery. You know what, God? You win. So knife me, cut me, make incisions, make me bloody, put turpentine on my heart, remove the airbrush and show the ugly, then I'll really be transparent. Like Psalms 51, I present my body, soul, and spirit awaiting your anesthetic, because they say I need surgery. And I say, they're right. Thank you.